What's poppin', G's and Outlaws, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rebel Thunder, and we're continuing. Actually, we're starting a new game. We're playing Resident Evil 3, the remake. So it's gonna be interesting. Stick around for the show, because we're about to be in it. Okay, so without further ado. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna say, standard. Why standard? You know, you should be playing on hardcore. Trust me, I know. I was playing some Resident Evil 2 prior to this. The filming didn't come out right, so I thought, just start a new series, and we'll explore it later. Hardcore, it's fun to play by yourself, because you know, you have the time to be patient and figure everything out. But when you play it on camera, it's a whole nother story. So at least for now, we're just going to be playing this game on standard and see what happens.
These are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
Honestly, this is like my favorite game series of all time. And Resident Evil 3.
It's this foundation.
Man, there's mixed reviews. I know. Personally, I think that the game is a one of a kind. There's no other game on the planet like Resident Evil 3, the remake. So, that being said, however, there are some things that personally I would have changed. I think a lot of people would have changed. But, honestly, like, half of the game is products that was used in the last game. I mean, that is pretty lazy, but could have made the game longer. I don't know what's up with these developers, but, that's beyond me. I just know that they made a product that was good and bad at the same time. Like, dude, the Nemesis. Holy crap, the Nemesis. They nailed the image of Nemesis. And, actually, speaking of which. And, but they should have done so much more with, like, the AI and how it works and all that. Especially battle number 2. I feel like there could have been a chase sequence, like, drive a car through the city. And number 3, there should have been so much more. Dude, the acid room. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're only just starting. So now, we wake up to this. Oh my god, dude. I don't even want to know. Honestly, if I recall, this is like gray and black. Just like the vendetta of the scene. There's something to it. Like a very strong, ominous presence. Feeling. Well, without further ado, we're not here to observe, we're here to make commentary, so let's just run. Apparently that's running. I'm pushing the button as hard as I can. And ooh, I need some more magnets on my fridge. Some Raccoon City magnets. Oh my god, Bay. There's Bay. Good lord. She's bad, bro. I wonder if she takes ice cold showers. You gotta be brave somehow, you know? Oh my god. Dude, that's just so damn terrifying. That's like perhaps one of the worst nightmares because it's just so unnatural. Like, oh my god, dude. I know that if I had a nightmare like that, I probably would never forget it in my life. Then again, this is Resident Evil. It is supposed to be over the top in terms of, like, scariness and... But... that's when the heroes come in, because it balances everything out. It's like the yin and yang. You know, there's the scary part, and then there's the heroic part. And it's just a combination of epicness when you smash it together. Okay, worst month of my life. September.
3 more days, then I can kiss.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye. I wonder who those people, whoever she is, she looks old. And what does the dog have to do with anything? Is that like a G-virus dog? Maybe he transmits the G-virus. He carries, like, pouches and he drops it off like a delivery dog. Oh my god. Now they're using delivery dogs to pass the G-virus along? Dude, things are worse than I originally thought. And at least the television's working, you know, I could sit here and watch TV for a while. But Nemesis is about to bust in the room like the Kool-Aid Man. So let's just make our way on to the next detail. Oh, damn.
Too many pills.
I thought we were about to take a pill. No. Let's run. What do we have to do? Actually, hang on. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but my TV does not have any volume. I swear, and here's the remote. It's stuck at 8, but there's no sound. So let's just play this game without sound. Okay. It's a good thing we paid the electric bill. Dude, she's so cute. But dude, she's harder than steel. And that's a woman. I don't think I could ever be up to her level no matter what. Jill might be the baddest. And here's why.
Look at that.
I know a little bit about psychology. Well, actually, hang on. Claire is bad. Because Claire is just as disciplined. She's just as fearless. She just doesn't have the training.
All right, I'm good.
Ada, however, Ada might be a bit of a psychopath. Then again, I've studied psychology, and people who tend to be psychopaths tend to have very little fear. It can be a symptom of such, where they just don't have that certain inhibition to feel certain emotions. Ada's highly trained. She's just as trained as Jill, but that lack of fear makes her like 10 levels. But Jill is a hero who's willing to sacrifice everything she has to save people. I know a lot of people, hear me out, a lot of people hate Jill because of how rough her attitude is. But dude, that's a woman right there. Jesus Christ, man. I would wife her up in a matter of seconds. And,
Hello?
but
She's,
I mean, dude, she's just so
Is that you?
beautiful.
Listen,
She's
you
like
gotta
a
get out of there.
tiger,
talking
a
about?
I
feline.
don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
I just gotta say, thank God that's not Shrek. Because Shrek and the onions in the swamp, bro. You know he wants his onions. You keep some in the room, he's gonna jump right in. Pretty much. And here's another complaint. I understand. Because a lot of people say that, like, the first 5 minutes straight of this game is just cutscenes and running. That there's nothing except pushing the up button. Well, that is true, yes. It does look epic. But then again, too, like... What am I saying, bro? This Resident Evil 2 is pretty much the same. I mean, tell me otherwise. It wouldn't be a lie. And even if it wasn't, I mean, this is the intro. It is pretty cool. I was about to say something, but then I just changed my opinion in a matter of seconds. But then I realized some stray facts, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, yeah, there is some things that should have been added to this game. Resident Evil 4. Everybody says that's a masterpiece. Yes, it is a masterpiece. But there was still some stuff that had to be added. Some stuff that had to be changed. I mean, for God's sakes, they say it's an original. They didn't even remove the Plaga removal launcher. For those who have never heard, check it out. It is the coolest gun in the whole entire game. Not the hand cannon, not the Chicago sweeper, the PRL, bro. It was a laser gun. And frankly, too, what else would I say? Yes, the sound, maybe a little bit of a darker presence, because it just didn't have that fear. The assets look scary. Like, when you look at them in the trophy viewer model, they do look scary. Don't get me wrong. Resident Evil 2, and they did cut content. Like, for God's sakes, bro. I've played the game. It's in my heart. Resident Evil 4. It is, like, the best game in history of forever. And they remade it. They did it justice, kinda. But they should have done so much more. Okay, so now we're on the streets. This scene right here, this reminds me of Jack and Daxter in Haven City, because it had lights such as that.
Over here.
I'm an old gamer, guys. I'm an old guy, but you know, that's another game. I'm way off topic because this is Resident Evil, not Jack and Daxter. But yeah, love games. Okay, so who is this dude? I never heard of you before. Why are you wearing a life jacket?
This all happened so fast.
I don't know.
Unless he plans to take a dive with like zombie sharks. I hope. Dude, what kind of weapon would you have to bring if you came in with zombie sharks? I mean, they got to exist, you know. I mean, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wants to know what the Nemesis dropped from. Well, this is it right here. It would have been cooler if he made like a heroic entrance, like he just falls from the sky all of a sudden and just rips the thing open. Not exactly a heroic entrance. Then again, too, I feel like here's the thing, what these games nail, and opinions are free, go ahead and tell me if you think I'm wrong, but the images, the concepts, everything, they nailed. But the animations, ladies and gentlemen, it's the animations. That's what the first few games got so right. The cutscenes. Making it look lifelike is cool, but it's not epic. You know. Now, if you could have done the same cutscenes with these graphics, dude, I would have been blown out of the water. I think we all would have. For those who know what I'm talking about, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, you know that those games are legends.
Door behind you, go!
Ouch!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
That'll be my favorite quote from now on. Don't fuck up like I did.
Sorry, Brad.
Trust me, guys, life can be full of regrets. Realize what you're doing and take action now, because time does not go backwards, it only goes forwards. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, life is short. It's not that life is short, guys, it's that time just does not go back. And whatever you do, remember, mistakes can only be made once. It's like crashing your car. Don't quote me, I never crashed my car, I came close. I'm kind of crazy. But, what would I say? No, it's, because I just was very, very irresponsible in my young years. I thought I was a lot of stuff. And once you become an adult, you realize that you have to mature. And that's the most important thing you learn. You either learn it before you make mistakes, or you learn it the hard way. But it's better to learn it than to not learn it. Doesn't matter. I just want to say, guys, don't fuck up like he did. Don't make mistakes in life. Just use your head. Take it from a guy who could tell you the truth. Okay. Now, Mr. Dario Rosso. I heard he could bake a mean pizza. Mr. Italy apparently has a bad foot. He runs like a fairy. Jesus.
The parking garage isn't far.
And why do you have blood on your hands? Was he like rummaging around a corpse? I don't think he's bitten. He just, if he was bitten, he wouldn't be so afraid. I mean, he'd know he turned into a zombie. But what was he like? I don't want to know what he was doing to corpses, bro. Dario, you keep that to yourself. I'd rather not know, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, what's your
Okay.
name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
I wouldn't call that a safe house. I could pretty much hide under the stairs, and I would be just as safe as you.
Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
That would be mean, guys. I know it's funny because it's like some old fat guy. I'm a bit of a sociopath, I'm sorry. But come on, this is a video game. You know, if it was a real person, I'd be, you know, Of course, it's another human. But because it's some old fat guy named Dario Ross, I'm going to hell. I must admit. I'm not a bad guy. But, okay, now this is actually, let's see. Damn. The UI is different than the other game. The boxes, I swear. I never actually realized that. Haven't actually played them back to back. I know that the knife is considered like a whole entire weapon, rather than a sub-weapon. Dude, those guys are pretty hungry, I can tell. Oh my god, he wants to eat Jill like a taco. You won't be getting none of that. If you want a lady, guys, you have to put in the effort. Women take work. I know we all want girlfriends, you know, I believe it or not, I'm close to being 30. And never once in my life had I had a girlfriend. I'm not even lying. Oh my god, wait. Because I never even realized things about, you know, when you're in the wrong. Because not everybody else can be wrong. You know, if things aren't working out in your life, then it's probably you. Take a moment to realize that. Then again, you only live once. That's the most important lesson. And the second key to life is success isn't given. Hardly ever. Most people. Success is taken. How? Just like she's about to try to escape the city. You know, if she was just in the crowd, just running around with her hands flailing up and down, you think she would have survived? That's what makes a badass. That's what makes a beautiful person. A person who can say, no, I'm gonna achieve this. That's success. Okay. So now, oh my god, dude. Could have warned me. Helicopters aren't supposed to explode. Oh my god, dude. And here's our old buddy.
Sorry.
I like this. This I personally like a whole lot. This car part. There should have been some more, though. More cars in Raccoon City.
It's my turn, bitch.
And of course he doesn't die. Nemesis never dies. You pretty much need a supersonic railgun. He's like Mr. X, you know. Well, Mr. X gets taken out. These guys are weird. Mr. X, you could shoot him with an infinite rocket launcher all the game. But as soon as you shoot him twice in the end of the game, he's like, ah, no, I had enough. I'm gonna die, explode into bits. And look at this. He, like, has the reflex of catching that shit, tossing it in the other way. And now that he shoots a second rocket, it's like he didn't even see it coming. Now, dude. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the primetime moment. We all know who that is. That's Carlos. He's like, Leon is smooth, Carlos is manly. Holy crap, man. I envy him so damn much. Even I'm attracted to the dude, and Jesus.
So,
We've been bringing survivors here.
here where?
My guys have converted
You rock,
some subway
Carlos.
cars into a shelter. It's safe.
He's the type of guy to steal hearts with no remorse. He just doesn't care.
Okay, I get it.
He's such a gentleman, though. How does he do it?
Oh,
Don't ask me, because I don't know.
Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
There's a lesson right
No
there.
thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, we're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's
True
wrong
fact
with
of
Umbrella?
life.
Okay.
And I say this to everybody
Your company is
who's watching
responsible
this
for
video.
infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know anything about all that. Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You
There's a
coming?
very strong difference to who you think you are
Come on.
and
It's
who
this
other
way.
people think you are. Because that matters. And there's also a difference between you think you're cool, like I'm gonna wear these shoes, I'm gonna put on these pants, I'm gonna use this to make people think I'm cool. And there's a difference between that and knowing that you're cool. Trust me. Being cool, it ain't easy, guys. To actually be cool, it takes work. Cold showers. Take my word for it. And I'm a little bit out of time. So I'm gonna just end this video because I wanted to check out some of these posters. I mean, dude, that's like Skullstalker, that's like Terminator and Alien combined. I mean, I've never seen anything quite that cool. They even went so far as to like make these independent posters that could have been actual movie posters. Now that's dedication to art. That's why this game isn't lazy. He looks so familiar. He looks like Einstein. And he looks like Al Pacino. Will robots surpass humanity? Lobster. Dude, I can go for some lobster. Oh my god. It's been ages. But, let's see. Fortunately, we have to end this video right here, right now. So I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having watched. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Peace out.